Well, to progress toward it, just to summarize what I said this morning, that you have to get some agreement on what your purpose is, in this case, what the problem is. And then you have to know what the process is that's causing this, and someone has to take responsibility, and that's what people do in a lean organization, is get people to take responsibility. Let me not talk about that for a second, except to draw your attention to this final point down here about problem-solving methods. Toyota does have a method. It's called A3, piece of paper. On your first day on the job at Toyota in Japan as a manager, you are given a blank piece of paper at your desk. That's all you have. And up in the upper left-hand corner, your boss has written an issue. It's written down an issue. It's a question. Is our translation process for the new plant in Malaysia adequate? It's just a question. This is the first thing you do on your first day. I've observed this. Boss has written down a question. You know nothing whatever about this, and you have no responsibility for it. And this is the beginning of your management education. Please tell me, do we have a problem? Then if we do have a problem, what is the problem? And by the way, how do you know that's what the problem is compared to what you just quickly guessed? And then, by the way, what is it about the process that's causing the problem, and how do you know that? And then, by the way, what should we do about this, and why do you think we should do that rather than a half a dozen other possibilities? In fact, please get me a half a dozen alternatives. And then, if this is really what we should do, who is going to do what when? And then how are you going to manufacture the agreement to get it done? And then how will you know when we've solved the problem? What will be the evidence that we can all look at? And that's A3. One piece of paper. This is Dr. Deming's PDA cycle on one piece of paper that can be posted on the wall for everybody to see. And that's the real heart of the management system.